Move! They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight. Off we go now. Come on. Let's go. Έλα. Let's go. Let's go. Έλα. Off we go now. Come on. Move! Come on. Ella. Ha! Let's go. Come on. Ella. This is it. Let's hope Heracles killed all of the Stymphalian birds.
ουρανός είναι...
Let's go. Move.
Κυράτσε τούτο καθαρό. 10 μήνες από τις αυτής στέγης και ομόσχατον ουδε πόποτε ακούεσαι την εμήν φωνή. Κυράτσε τούτο καθαρό.
Επικαλούμε σε, Μάκαρ, πολιώνυμε, πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν πάτερ ιδέ και ιές, κοιτούκε, κούρε τιμάτορ, βοτριούς κοσμοδηγέτων χωμών, ελθέ Μάκαρ, είστε σοφρίων και περιμένους θεοί.
Ελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων ελθέ.
Best stay out of sight.
Θεόν Πάτερ, η δε και η σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, Ποτριόκοσμο οδηγέ των κομμών. Παλέστας τραγωδίας, ο Σοφοκλής δείχνει σημείν και η τραγωδία χάνεται.
Μάκαρ, πολιώνυμε, πυρήφολε και τελετάρχα. Θεόν πάτερ ιδέ και ιέ.
Do you have the seals for me?
I do.
More seals and more proof what we're doing is working. Thankfully, there are at least some people in power willing to listen to me.
I'll leave the politics to you.
As it should be. And I have more work for you, assuming you're up for it.
I'm always interested in more work.
I was worried about employing a mercenary, but you've been a pleasant surprise.
Yes, that's what they all call me. A pleasant surprise.
I suspect if they call you anything offensive, they don't live long.
Couldn't say.
At least I have you working with me, instead of getting in my way.
Are the generals giving you trouble?
They refuse to acknowledge I know what I'm doing. But it doesn't matter. I'll get the job done, and eventually all of Athens will know it. Are you ready for more work?
I'll get you your seals.
Thank you.
First, I have some questions. Who does a general like you look up to?
You know who was a true hero?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Odysseus. He used his wits to triumph. Wily Odysseus, they call him. Without him, the Trojan War would have been lost. And the other generals understood that.
What do you think your future holds?
Victory or death. You don't stay a general for long if you don't win battles.
I suppose many generals die on the field.
Not the majority. The Athenian people are the greatest threat to a general's life. If you displease them, they'll remove you from office, ostracize you, or even condemn you to death.
And you want this job?
There is no greater purpose than the glory of Athens. It's my duty and my honor.
Why is it I always find you here?
Athena is the goddess of wisdom and war. What better place for a general to ask for blessings?
You don't seem very devout to me.
I'm not the first general in my family. My father was as well, and his father before him.
You would have learned military thinking from a young age.
Exactly. My grandfather brought me here when I was a child. He stood me here and told me Athena was our patron. That we must always offer her our respect on the eve of war.
He sounds like a wise man.
He was. He died in battle the next day.
You come here to remember him.
And to remember that though the gods may be our patrons, they will not always protect us.
I know enough.
Θεόν Πάτερ,
Alcibiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No, no. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful party, then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
You could let him stay here.
I would, but it's never good to let a politician stay the night. It's a rule of mine.
I'm surprised you have rules.
Oh, you know how they can be. Never want to stop talking. There's only so much I can take. But for you, I'd break all of my rules.
What has he done to be so special?
Well, it was something to do with people, I think. Gods, I don't know. You may as well ask me what I ate 10 days ago.
So, you party often?
As often as I can.
I'm not sure how you do it.
Practice, practice, practice. The more I do, the better chance of having a clearer head than those around me.
So you're looking to gain an advantage?
Over my allies? Never! Actually, let's not talk about such things.
I'll try to get the politician home before he completely passes out.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port of Piraeus. His home is somewhere around there.
Move!
Now the world is spinning and bouncing!
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Wait! Why are we going this way? Are you sure this is the right way?
Έλα.
Άκρη τέλους παραμένω.
Steady. Come on.
Δημήτροπο το βράσο.
Off we go now. Come on.
Why did you bring me here?
Is this really where he lives?
It's exactly like we were told! Get him!
Any reason someone would want to kill you?
I'm a politician. Could have been anything. Thank you, Miss Theos.
Let's go.
Αλλά πού ταχαίως.
Απεχθέστατον εστί.
Ότι ούν επιθυμείτε ο άνδρες και οι γυναίκες.
Είδος πίστη τούτος.
Πότε γεννήθηκες, Κατερίνα
Ότι ούν επιθυμείτε ο άνδρες και οι γυναίκες.
Ότι ούν επιθυμείτε ο άντρας και οι γυναίκες.
Let's go.
Λαξί.
Μόνο τις βλάξεις περίπου.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Κείμενο εντάτε τέφλικα.
Ότι ούν επιθυμείτε ο άνδρες κατά μονοπόλιο. Δέξου την γενή ημών προσφορά. Έκλειπαν του ελέους και αυτού του ηθείου
Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Perus, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course, this should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
Time to find Peiros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος? Ανυπόφορον εστίν οράν μου.
Κρατέα και τρομερή Αθηνά.
Και αναπόδραστες εκβάσεις έρκινες
The witness. There you are.
Στις θαλάσσιες ο πόλεμος επαξεί τα εμπορεύματα.
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He's persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanis.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I won't help you though, not for him.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship. Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
Sounds like Theon may be sending someone to collect from you. Wouldn't it be nice to have the drachmi you need?
Fine. I'll do what you want.
I should be careful. High security here.
Κρατεά και τρομερή Αθηνά.
Επικαλούμεσαι.
Δέξου την γέννη
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
Ah, I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
Person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
We can't. One thing I've learned is people are unpredictable. It's what makes my job so hard sometimes.
If what you say is true, we can either hope we are right and that people will be good, or limit risk by not giving people like Sophanis a chance. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
Ελέησόν μας. Και ο ίνος ή εκ του πατρώου αμπελώνος, ευλογημένη Αθηνά. Ελέησον τούτον των γέρων δραχμών. Κρατεά και τρομερή Αθηνά.
Του πειρατέα πεπειράθησαν να δραποδίζουν με. Πού πέφω ότι πάνω τα ημάτια.
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home? We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yes. Thankfully, we both made it out alive.
Oh, I see. Thank you for telling me.
You seem disappointed.
I'm just impressed you were able to save the both of you.
You said you needed something?
Ah, to business already. Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
That seems a bit emotional, even for you. You've gone soft.
I'm anything but soft, I assure you.
Focus, Alcibiades. What is an Olisvos?
It brings pleasure. When my body grows too tired after a long night, having one of these can let the fun continue.
You're a big boy. Get it yourself.
I sure am. But there's a small chance the woman who has it won't exactly be happy to see me again.
There has to be a story behind this thing.
When you see the Olisvos, you'll know. When you have it in your hands, against your skin, when you feel the weight of it, you'll know.
Every time we talk, it seems like you're about to sleep with someone. Or want to. Or you've just finished. Is this woman the most recent one?
Who said I slept with her?
It was a safe guess. How do you find time for anything else?
Determination, mostly. There's a closeness you can only feel with someone in those moments. Who wouldn't crave that?
I'll get the Olyssey for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry. You'll have it in your hand soon.